Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Victoria here, Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekend reading. We are looking at October 27th through to the 29th. This is a big weekend for everybody. It is, if you're not feeling this energy already, hang on to your hat. We are in the full swing of the full moon eclipse in the sign of Taurus. So this can be big culmination of something for you. Something may come to fruition for you, if not over the weekend in the next couple of weeks or so, as this energy starts to dissipate a little bit. This can be where you're really wrapping up and finalizing a chapter in your life. And if you don't already know what you need to eclipse out of your life so that you can move forward, you'll probably get a little bit of clarity on that through the weekend. So let's dive right into it and see what we've got coming in. And the card that came out of the deck for you is a personal issue reaches resolution, and this is full moon in Cancer energy. So the Cancerian energy does tend to go a little bit side to side, right? If you think of a crab, Cancer energy with a crab, back and forth, side to side, right? They don't go forwards, they don't go straight forwards, and they don't go straight backwards. So if you feel as though you've been going back and forth, side to side on something in your life, something that is personal, something that has an emotional connection to you. It could be with a personal relationship. It could be with a personal dream, a goal that you may have, whatever it happens to be. This is where instead of going back and forth, side to side, you are going to propel yourself forward and find a clear path and find a clear direction. Or you may figure out that, you know what, the reason I'm back and forth on this and the reason I can't make a decision is because it's not actually what I want for my future. And that can be a profound revelation for you. So this can be really quite significant. And it is full moon energy. So we're either going to make that final decision, move forward, right, in the next stage, or we are going to release and we're going to let go. There may also be something here that has been lingering. Eclipses do tend to bring things out of the woodwork, bring things out of our subconscious, or bring about things that have been hidden. So you might discover something this weekend. Maybe someone reveals something to you, or you might reveal something to somebody, or even just to yourself. So there might be something here that has been hidden that may come to light. Expect the unexpected whenever we do get eclipses. It's just the way of it. It's just the way things go, right? It's just that energy that does come in. We get fated events that happen here as well. Now, this eclipse energy, of course, the eclipse happens on the 28th of October, but just a few hours after the eclipse, it reactivates again, and there's Uranus energy at play there for you as well, and Uranus is there to kind of shake things up a little bit to help you to get a clear path for your future, but a little bit of chaos does come in there. So very intense energy, very emotional energy that we do get. Thank you very much with the moon. And especially this full moon, and the eclipse just amplifies everything. It's like a full moon on steroids, right? So find a way. It is in Taurus, right? So Taurus invites us to stay grounded, connect with nature, and keep things simple. Don't overcomplicate anything. Taurus does not like complications, and we're in Scorpio season right now. Scorpio is very intense, very complicated energy. Taurus is very down to earth, a little slower moving, and very short, sweet, and simple in its energy. So you may need to find a healthy equilibrium somewhere there around figuring out, sorting out some complications and simplifying something. And we can quite often figure out that middle ground there for you. But this weekend is probably a really important time to really connect and listen to your intuition as well, especially the Cancerian energy. The moon is at home in Cancer, right? The moon rules Cancer. So this is very emotional, very creative, and highly intuitive and spiritual for some of you here in this energy. So you might be gaining those deep insights. You might be seeing all kinds of signs, symbols, and synchronicities. And as just came out of this particular deck, you may be having some dreams as well This deck is a mixture of dream cards and oracle cards. So a dream card came out for you guys. So you may be encouraged to follow your dreams, to figure out what is holding you back from achieving your dreams and goals or making the changes that you're looking for. Now we have dream energy here with landscapes and places, and it's actually card number 8. Eights are very much associated with abundance and manifestation. Eights are also about recognizing and realizing our infinite potential and the infinite energies that the universe has that we can harness, that we can bring into our 3D world. And eights also do represent the need to be flexible and adaptable instead of rigid. All right, so keep that in mind as you move forward. But the landscapes and places energy here, some of you might be dreaming about foreign lands. You might be dreaming about traveling. You might be dreaming about making a move in regards to where you live or where you work. So the message on here is, are you comfortable in your environment? Do you wish to explore new experiences and perspectives? And do you wish to escape from your personal constraints? All kind of questions that we can answer or that we can ask ourselves if we are dreaming about specific environments, places, even those landscapes, right? Maybe you're dreaming of mountains. What does that mean to you? Does that mean that there's a mountain in your way? Or does that mean that you are somehow connected with the earth and, perhaps you're being called upon to ascend a mountain, to really take yourself to new levels, to new heights, right? If you're dreaming about, about the ocean, right? Maybe this is an opportunity or a reminder there that you need to cleanse and purge, that you need to heal, or even step into your own personal power. The ocean is very powerful, but also very deep, dark, and mysterious in that energy as well. The water energy does speak to our heart space, our creativity, our emotions, and also our spirit, right? So there's a lot of depth to the ocean, so you might need to do a little bit of a deep dive in that energy. So if you are having some interesting dreams, this might be something that you are dreaming of. Now, this can be nighttime dreams or it can be daytime dreams. So let your imagination wander, because maybe this is a time for you to, engage in your physical environment, spruce it up a little bit, declutter a little bit, simplify your life in some way. Or, again, maybe connect with different people, different environments, maybe go on a vacation, very simply. Let's see what else we get out here for you. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of them. Okay, let me try that again. Thank you. All right. Wow, we've got a dream card coming out here again for you guys. Very interesting. I'll put this over here where I'm not going to knock anything over. All right, there we go. So we do have a dream card coming in here again for you. This one is card number 39. And messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. So again, as we already said, in this weekend, pay attention to your dreams. And you're going to want to pay attention to your dreams very much over the next couple of weeks. This energy isn't just going to come in and out in one day. So you might be tossing and turning. Maybe you're waking up in the middle of the night. Who knows, right? You might also just be seeing any kind of signs, symbols, and synchronicities in your world. Pay attention to them when you see them. You might be seeing repeating numbers. Maybe you're seeing animals or insects, or maybe you keep seeing the same word over and over again, or hearing the same song over on the radio. Our spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, they find interesting ways to communicate with us. And, it's important to kind of just take a little step back there in that moment when you do see something that catches your eye. It's caught your eye for a reason. It's meant to catch your attention. So, repeating song on the radio. When is the last time that you actually listened to the words in the song? We can hear a song 50, 100,000 times. Sometimes we don't quite catch all the words, or we don't resonate with the meaning on any other level. And then it's just one instance at one time in a certain energy or certain experiences that we're going through at that particular moment. And then all of a sudden some words within that song all of a sudden makes sense. Right? So whatever it happens to be for you, what I usually do when I do recognize something out of the ordinary, I know it's out of the ordinary right away. And I just stop for a second and say, thank you. right? It's just my way of saying to the universe, angel, spirits, guides, whoever sent me something, that thank you, I've received your message. I appreciate the communication, because it keeps the line of communication open, even if I don't know what the hell it means right then and there, right? So, and then I just kind of reflect a little bit. What was I doing? What was I thinking? What was I experiencing? What was the major energy of my day, right? All of that kind of stuff. Those are all clues for you, right, to figure out what the actual meaning of that message was. But we also have divine consciousness coming in here. This is some big energy here, guys. Okay, divine consciousness, you are opening yourself up. You are connected. You are expanding. You are really beings of the light. So there's wonderful light codes coming in here for you. There's wonderful signs coming here for you. There is this big energy of spiritual awakening or spiritual growth. So you are elevating your consciousness, not just this weekend, but also into next. We've got Halloween coming up, or Samhain, whatever it is you do celebrate at this time of year. The veil is thin, and this is where we do get a lot of deep insights. We get epiphanies, we get clarity, but we also get that connection, because the veil between our 3D world and the spirit world is a lot thinner. So it's a lot easier to connect with all these things. It's a lot easier to meditate. It's a lot easier to see things that we wouldn't normally see, because our vibe is a lot higher than that. So be ready and be open, because I think there's a little bit of magic in the air for you on a lot of different levels for this weekend. So very, very powerful insights may just come in for some of you. And sometimes when we do get these powerful insights, they kind of hit us out of the blue. So just, if you do get something, it's a great weekend for you to just let your mind wander and not overthink or overanalyze anything, because that's usually where we block stuff, right? So just be in the flow of the universe. We have the Knight of Swords, certainly some incoming communication for you guys there. We've got the Eight of Wands, things manifesting in your life, and we've got the Queen of Wands, all right, coming in there for you. So, and love it at the back of the deck, clarifying all of this energy. We've got the Queen of Cups. What a perfect card to get for you the weekend. Number one, the Queen of Cups is very connected with the heart space, very connected with water. Water is connected with the moon, so very feminine energy. Okay, the Queen of Cups brings in an open heart, brings in healing, creativity, and brings in the spiritual connection here as well. So beautiful, beautiful energy coming in there for some of you. The Queen of Cups may be a past loved one, a spirit angel guide, someone with that beautiful feminine energy that's trying to connect with you over the weekend. And this is, also a reminder to open your heart, right? Very receiving energy in the feminine energy, but we've got some fiery masculine energy coming in here as well. So this is a little bit of a reminder here to find some balance in your life as well. Where do you feel out of alignment? Where are you sacrificing something for the sake of something else? Is it temporary? Is it permanent? Okay, it might be time to shake things up for yourself. But we do have the Knight of Swords, and we've got the Eight of Wands coming in here. Now, both of these are very fast-paced, fast-moving energies, and both of them can carry some news, some message, some information. And because they are both in the upright, and because the Knight of Swords appears to be bringing forth something from the Eight of Wands, this can be something that really is wonderful in your world. This can be some really good news. This can be something in relation to your money or relationships, or maybe you're just feeling a really good sense of direction in here, because the messages, the communication that you receive may not necessarily come from people. It may come from beyond, right? So there's that clarity that you get. So in this energy, you may need to make a quick decision. You might need to take some action this weekend. Okay, get her done in this, but it is feeling very exciting in this energy for some of you. Now, considering we do have the Queen of Wands, I mean, this can say be open and be ready to receive something really positive for yourself here, because the queens are very open energy, right? Very feminine in that energy. And the Queen of Wands is very much tied to your creativity, your passion, feeling inspired, really very much a very confident energy. in this. So, and very motivated. So if you've been feeling, again, a lack of direction with this Cancerian energy here, back and forth, side to side. Okay. Not anymore. This is a breaking free, a breakout energy here for you. You might be finding a sense of freedom with this energy as well, right? So something that's been holding you back, no siree, Bob, you are moving away from that in this, and you're very confident in your energy with that Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands it can be your energy. Maybe you find new sources of inspiration. Maybe you're feeling a little bit more energetic. Maybe you're feeling as though you're ready for some action. But you're being very honest with yourself here in this energy as well, because the Queen of Wands is very honest, very open. And so you might be just really making some very important decisions, and they're the right decisions for you. You're very confident in whatever it is that you're doing, whatever action you're taking, and whatever decisions that you're making. But the Queen of Wands can be a helpful person as well. Quite often comes around as like a best friend kind of energy, someone who will I'll always be honest with you, someone whose company you enjoy, right? They're good to be around. They're fun. This person might give you a little bit of a pep talk this weekend. And just as best friends can do, right? They might be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, you don't want that. I don't know why you're clinging on to that thing, right? That doesn't make you happy. And so they might kind of, whack you over the head with the truth a little bit here this weekend in that, right? So you might not necessarily want to hear what they have to say, but you probably, receive their messages in a very positive way. But they could also bring forth some good news for you. It doesn't have to be a best friend. It can just be somebody who you can trust, someone who is very independent with that energy there. It might be a person that is single. By the way, if you are single and looking for love, this can be a really big turning point for some of you here, because some of you are very lucky in love. Right at this time, we do have a very positive influence of Jupiter. So can be where things really do turn around for you, and you let go of doubt, right? And instead you replace that with this confidence and in oozing kind of sensuality with this energy. You're very attractive to the opposite sex or the same sex, however you roll. But we do have some very positive things coming in here. Now, the interesting energy here as well, because the Eight of Wands, it can be one being very busy. You got a lot on the go this weekend, right? But you're also accomplishing a lot as well. You've got the energy that you need. But the Eight of Wands can possibly, maybe even the Knight of Swords sometimes, can represent an energy of travel or movement of some kind. And just like we have the landscape and places energy, some of you might be making a decision that, you know what, I need a vacation. I'm tired. I'm worn out. I haven't had a vacation in 3 years. I got to plan something. And even if it's just a quick getaway, boom, right? You're going to make that decision, and maybe you're going to go away for this weekend just a little bit impulsively, or just make some plans for the future, probably the near future, I would say, with all this speedy energy. Some of you are considering moving where you work, moving where you live, right? And this can be a really good positive indicator for you that if you take some action, take some initiative, you may just find what you're looking for, because, yes, we've got all this intense energy, but we've also got a little bit of magic in the air for you as well. So a lot of good things going on for you guys, but remember, with this energy, this can be the Knight of Swords, yes, can bring you some news or information, quick communication, but it can also bring in, yes, the need to act quickly, but it can also bring about impulsivity. Okay, so keep your feet on the ground, all right, and try not to do anything too impulsive this weekend. You want to make sure that whatever you're going to do, whatever actions that you take, that it's going to be what is good for you, because one of the themes with the full moon is letting go of what's not good for you. All right, so we have a few final cards here for you. We've got Replenish. The sun will rise and we will try again, right? So even if there's something that has come to an end or that needs to come to an end, Take the time you need to replenish and recharge your energy, and trust that whatever it is you're releasing, there is new beginnings on the horizon, better, brighter, and more fabulous than where you have been. All of these things that we do change or we let go of, or that we take to the next level, right? They're all part of what we're meant to experience and part of those building blocks of life. We also have take charge. Well, that would certainly be that Knight of Swords energy there, and also the Queen of Wands. Don't wait for the stars to align. Reach up and arrange them the way you want. And this is a really big reminder here, and quite often one of the missteps that a lot of people make with the law of attraction and manifestation is that I've set my intentions, I've done it once, and I'm just going to sit back on my couch, and they just expect something to boom, like a genie right there on their couch kind of thing. And the thing is that we're co-creating our reality with the universe. So yes, we set our intentions, we set our goals, we do clearing, we do all of this stuff, but it doesn't stop there, right? We've got to feel our intentions, we've got to attach emotions to it, but we also have to be ready to take action, to take initiatives, to take an opportunity as we come across them. Because if we don't do that, right, the universe will arrange people and situations and things and opportunities for us in our path. But if we look at something and we're like, it's not what I ordered, and we just walk on by, right? I mean, it doesn't mean that something won't come back around for you eventually, but you've got to be willing to take some sort of action, or seize the moment and seize the day, take charge in that energy, because quite often our manifestations come around as seeds of opportunity that lead to something wonderful, right? And so we're always encouraged to have a look at that and to take that action. We also have breathe coming out, inhale stardust, and exhale magic. Okay, very, very good advice for this weekend. Okay, very intense energy. You might find that people around you are a little bit unpredictable. Okay, and breathe before reacting, before responding to something. Okay, Knight of Swords energy. Breathe. Take a deep breath. Do I need to respond to this right away, or do I need to just walk away, let it go like water off a duck's back? A little bit of discernment might be really important for you this weekend. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. Don't forget to check out your lunar eclipse readings. They're all posted for you. You may also want to check out your solar eclipse readings as well. The links are both in the description box and the comment section down below, because both of these energies are still very much with us and very much prevailing over our weekend and throughout the next couple of weeks or so. We'll start to feel it dissipate a little bit, but very intense energy there for you. So have a look at those readings, watch your sun, moon, rising, and also watch your Venus, because Venus is the ruler of the eclipses in October. But if you did enjoy your video here, please take a moment and press like on this video. I truly appreciate that. It lets me know you resonate with the reading, but it also lets YouTube know that you enjoy the content as well, and they'll show it to more people. It has been one struggle, let me tell you. I resisted doing shorts because I hate them. I don't like them. They're not my cup of tea. And basically YouTube, what they did without telling anyone is if you didn't create any shorts, they didn't show your channel to anybody. So it's a little bit of a long hill battle getting back up a little bit. So anyways, I truly appreciate that. I thank you very much. So I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Ground protect your energy, and I will see you guys later. Bye.